last game against Kansas City, you guys switched out of the man to the zone for a bit. What kind of spurred that decision?
Trying to win. I think we got a little tired. They got us a little too spread out.
Obviously, Texas Tech was doing that some as well. When you say you guys are getting too spread, how do you fight against that and try to correct that in practice?
It's hard not to get spread out when they make shots. And we're making shots, and so we end up chasing them more. They're bigs, we're making shots. Bigs, we're making perimeter shots. That takes your bigs out of the lane. So try to find a way to not get so spread out.
What about Tariq's performance down the stretch after that game? Is he a guy that just wills himself to win?
He's a great competitor. But he puts himself in, I think, positions to make plays. Unfortunately, most of them work out. Some of them, because he takes chances. Hey, Tom.
Got your driveway shoveled very well there.
Plowed,
I should say. Yeah. My car's under like about 12 feet of snow right now.
Well, I stopped this morning to help Skeeter and got stuck.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I hadn't been stuck the whole time. I stopped to help him and get stuck.
You got two guys who especially helped in this last game, and Jay Sean and Tariq, the New York City kids. What is it about New York City kids? What do you think that city does for them as athletes, basketball players in particular?
Well, I think obviously our game has become penetrating pitch or drive the ball at the basket. And that's, I think, the lower the shot clock goes, the more apt that's going to be the offensive weapon of choice. And I think for as long as I can remember, when people talk about New York guys, there was guys that could bounce the ball at the basket. I think when you go back and think about the great New York point guards, that's what they were. They put tremendous pressure on the rim.
It seems like your game is style almost after life in New York City. I mean, as far as how hectic it is, running to catch a subway just as it's pulling out of the station or whatever. Busy streets, crowded streets, etc. It just seems to fit that style of life.
It's all about personnel. I've never been able to say we're going to play this way and play the same way for an extended period of time, because the personnel changes, and we try to go, obviously, recruit the best guys we can recruit, and then try to make whatever style is most beneficial to them work. Most of the time it has. A few times it hadn't, but most of the time it has. And for this particular group, I think Dax and JC fit into that very well. Obviously, John Wooden does. He's trying to figure out a way to be successful.
When you look at rebounding out of the zone, usually when teams don't do that as effectively, it's just a matter of losing your man, because you're not in a man stance. Is that what happened against Texas Tech as well? Just didn't put a body on a body.
What, with us?
Yes.
I think it was our guards. I think it was our guards just kind of turned and watched the ball and didn't block anybody out. Generally speaking, somebody has a high post man, and that's a guard's responsibility to block out.
You guys landed in Pittsburgh. You want to go back to Texas?
No.
Are you a snow guy?
No, but I was happy to be home. It didn't snow in my house. I was happy to be home.
Yeah.
They had their snow in December, they said.
Yeah.
They had big snow in December. Actually, Pittsburgh was easy. Getting into Pittsburgh was easy.
Right.
Getting from Pittsburgh to the West Virginia line was really easy.
And then
You can read into that any way you want.
Full court press-wise, they kind of handled it maybe better than anyone has all season in the first game. X's and O's changes, or just doing it better this time around?
I think they had 18 deflections. We had 18 deflections in the first 6 minutes.
To the K-State game.
Oh, K-State?
Yeah, that's what I was talking
I
about.
thought you were talking about the last game.
Oh, no, the way K-State kind of handled it the first game.
I don't know if it was them or us,
Yeah.
honestly. We didn't do a very good job. We didn't close any traps. You know, when you have two guys on one and they don't stay between that guy and the basket, you know, they just kind of open up like the Red Sea parting. We just didn't do a very good job. We were fundamentally very poor.